What's up, everyone? This is Roman from Hydra Painting. It's a late night video, new display board. I'm going crazy. I'm hopped up on Monster Energy and some dayquil. Feeling bad, physically, but mentally, I'm sick. But like a Tony Hawk pro skater kind of sick. Anyways, enough rambling. I'm going to Cali Cup in this next coming weekend, this weekend. Ooh. So I got like 4 days to work on this display. The display part is finished, which is what you're kind of looking at here. I've been working on it. I'm just adding a little bit of details here and there. But this display originally was from my Palm Springs Open. So my Palm Springs Open display was this was a 2x2, and it just had this in the corner, same paint job, and then it had one layer of like a foam, or two layers of a foam hill for the boat, which is behind here. Hello, Mr. Boat, to sit on top of. So for LVO, I made another board, which is down over here, and this one was 4 layers of foam, and the boat sat right on the top there, and I did a little shrine. The shrine that is up here, this painted part with the statues. And I liked it. It looked cool, but my only issue was that this little shrine, this little ruin area it was just all the way to the ground. So it was smaller, and the boat was really up high. And I kind of wanted to change that. I wanted more verticality with the boat. I wanted to look like the boat was crashing into this kind of mountainside fortress shrine, and the orcs were leaping off the boat and jumping onto the shrine. So didn't really have that in my LVO display. So for Cali Cup coming up, I wanted to do that. So what I did, like I said, I took my Palm Springs Open board. I added 3 more layers of hills. So this is 5 layers. Each of these is like 1.5 inches, maybe. I don't know. This is like 2x2 foam board. Not foam board. It's that pink foam crap from Home Depot. So you can see it's all layered up there. Sanded, PVA on top. Or PVA, sand, watered down PVA, like a 50/50. You want like a whole milk looking, glue water to seal it all in. I had a bastion, so what I decided to do was open that bad boy up and make kind of like a cliffside bastion wall. The heavy bolters are going to be, they're magnetized, so they just pop in there. I'm painting them right now. But I hit it with some gray spray paint, dry brush. All of this is just dry brush. Same thing with the sanding here. I added this Aquila, kind of tried to go for some kind of like granite or white marble or limestone kind of look. With the cracks, I used the contrast. I believe it was Space Wolf's gray. So kind of tried something a little different there. Let me know what you think. If it's garbage, please let me know. So I was thinking, let me move some stuff to the side here. So this is all removable still. This probably won't be removable. I'm probably just going to end up biting the bullet and gluing this all down. Hopefully I don't drop all of this for the sake of the video. But boop, this comes off. I've been working on this, and I'm just, like I said, I'm going nuts right now. But this is pretty much it. What I've worked on for the past like 3 days. The weekend, I had like a whole free weekend. And then tomorrow is like Veterans Day, so I have like a whole other day to work on it. So it should be done, but this is just progress right now. So yeah, again, layers of foam. I use like some spackle to clear some gaps here. This is like 2 pieces of cork board for this like asphalt here. And then originally I was just gonna kind of, oh crap, we're good. Yeah, we're good. This is just a statue. I was just gonna go like this. This was gonna be like the height. But I don't know, man. I see other displays and people like the tallness. I see displays from Warhammer World and how like high scale they are. So I wanted to add at least another floor. So that's what I've been working on. So this again pops off, and this is the floor I'm working on right here. So another floor that basically kind of leans back there, and then this just pops on top. So at least gives it another like 3 inches of verticality. Still have a lot of work to do. Have to kind of fill out this back corner here. I'm gonna have like a tea light with like fire and smoke. This is gonna be like another balcony, so I have all of the pieces, all of these old Seas of Death pieces here that I'm working with. And then I'm gonna probably get like a layer of foam board to go on top of this, and then I kind of want to make a little balcony right here, like just one that like juts out, something like this right here. I don't know, we'll see. I feel like the balcony should be up here, but just gonna go a little crazy there. But that's about it. If this is too much, please let me know. I'm going crazy. I'm gonna have like a little bomb squig in here. It's gonna look real cute coming out. But I'm trying to like get this this last best painted kind of deal going on. I think it's also the first like competition of the CTC or W something WWEF ITC hobby. Like it's all reset. So this is the first major kind of event after it. So like if I get this done and I do pretty well, I'll get a head start, because I want to try to get all the way to like #1 hobby rank. I go to these big events and I'm getting like first, second, so I just want to keep pumping those numbers up. So this will probably be the last hurrah of the orc boat, because I want to get some Emperor's Children painted. And what's cool about this is that I can, use this for any kind of faction as long as the base kind of matches that like desert base. So I'm pretty excited, all in all, with this. So I'll have a video out real quick of it basically all done. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to Daiso. Daiso has like the best foam board, I think. So foam board on top, foam board to just cover this back part. I gotta use a hot wire cutter and just kind of like even that out there. I have to seal this off for the most part. But yeah, that's it for the board for Cali Cup. Orktober has come and gone. So I want to show you something I've been working on for Orktober, which is my Death Skull's war boss over here. So he's my Gazgul stand-in. This is Dracus, and he's pretty cool. Let's see if I can get better lighting for you. But yeah, so just a normal Gazgul model. Ugh, lighting's pretty bad. But added some stuff here and there. Mostly his gun, I extended the barrels. These are from the Jet kit. Orky Claw over here. Got rid of the claw thumb and gave him a buzzsaw thumb from the Killican kit. Added some little buzzsaws there. He stole a Venerable Dreadnought kneecap, some Aquila standard thing. I think this is from a Custody. Paladin shield right there. Got some Tyranid Carapace that I tried to do some feathering on. Some Chaos Spikes with the... I think this is from the Rhino kit. Let's see, I put some spikes on the back of his little fist there. Custody shield, give him that 4-up invul. A tri-barrel exhaust. These exhausts are from, I believe they're from the Rhino kit, the Horse Heresy Rhino kit. So added that on there, so it's a little extended out. But yeah, he just looted and he's ready to have some fun. So the head is from an old like 3rd edition knob head, so it's metal. It's big. It's metal, both of like material and like badassery. So I'm pretty excited, pretty happy how this guy turned out. I think he's pretty cool. I extended his shoulder pads, so I gave him some Def Dread shoulder pads. So he's like a little chunkier in a sense. But yeah, so this is my Gazgul Dracus. He's very superstitious, as all Death Skulls are. They don't like other orcs hanging around with them. So He's got himself a standard bearer that is not an orc or a grot. It's a ganger. I guess the lore is that, when orcs invade a hive, they fight the gangers, they fight everything in there, and this one put up a fight. He really enjoyed this Umi's hairstyle, so this Umi decided to hang out with some orcs, and now I have a little grot wannabe hanging around with the big boss. So that's pretty much it for my Orktober. Probably the last orc models I'll be painting anytime soon. I'm going to try to get some Defcoptas because I want to do some stupid Defcopta list with 18 of them, but we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, this is pretty much it. I haven't uploaded in a while. LVO kind of took the wind out of me and all that stuff, but I'll have this one out soon. Probably tonight because I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew. Actually, not Mountain Dew. It's Green Monster, and it's from like South Africa, so it's pretty chill. It's like counterfeit Monster. Anyways, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, check out my Instagram. I have more stuff on my Instagram. Sorry if you hear this cricket in the background. But yeah, love y'all, and I'll see you around. Bye!